up, guys? It's me again. It's the second video that we are going to record for tonight. So let's get straight to the point. This is a PVSRA series, so we trade PVSRA. If you guys don't know anything about PVSRA, please refer to my past videos. You can find them like somewhere here or there, somewhere on my YouTube channel. You can just look for the video session of my channel, and you can find a list of many videos on PVSRA. So today we got a question by our friend Senthilan. Yeah, I think I'm sorry if I don't know how to pronounce your name. So Senthilan asked us this question, and later I asked him, can I reply to you on YouTube? And he said, oh yes, please reply. So I was like, okay, cool. Thank you very much for giving me this opportunity to comment on your trades. Let's take a look at his first trade. So his question is this right entry? Need some advice plus 10 pips in AUD CAD, okay? So let's take a look at his trade. So basically, he's basically trading the Australian dollar and the Canadian dollar pair, so AUD CAD, on the 1 minute chart. And okay, the first thing I want to ask you, Senthilan, can you please post the volume bar, because we can't see the volume bar. The most important, well, I wouldn't say most, well, one of the crucial, like one of the must-have features of PVSRA is the volume, because the V in the PVSRA stands for volume. So you really need here on the bottom of your chart, okay, like somewhere here, you need to show the volume bar to us. Otherwise, we can't comment much, because if you can't see the volume, it's not really a PVSRA comment, right? Let's assume that you had huge volume on these bars here. So if you had huge volume here on these 3 bars, is breaking the previous low here and also breaking the previous low here and here. So all this series, like the highest lows here and here were broken. The previous lows here were broken. Sorry, not previous lows, but previous tops, okay? So the previous tops, the previous highs, actually. So the previous tops here were broken, and the highest highs, which were here, were also broken by this series of 1, 2, 3 candles, right? So once you have this, you broke, and usually I like to use the word structure. So you have a structure on the left, and you have these 3 series of candles. And let's assume these 3 series of candles had huge volume, notable volume. It's breaking the whole structure on the left. After that, you wait for a retrace back to the 25 WGT or back to the dragon. In this case, it bounced back to the dragon. Sometimes it will bounce back to the 25 WGT and then it will go up. So, is this the right entry? This is your first question. I think it is, because you waited until it traced back. It failed to break the dragon downwards, and this is already a retracement. And although it broke the 25 WGT downwards, but it failed to break the dragon here, and then it went on a bullish candle. So I would place my trade on this candle, actually, on the second candle. But anyways, you placed here. I think is correct. I think it's the right decision. It's not the best decision, but it's the right decision to make in this case. One of the right decisions. And you made 10 pips. So very good analysis, I would say. And once again, of course, I needed to see the volume bar. Unfortunately, I can't see it. But assuming that the volume was also telling you the same story, the same setup, then this is a correct entry. Let's take a look at, okay. So this is another trade that he did. Is the NZD CAD, so the New Zealand dollar and the Canadian dollar pair. M1. Here here I wouldn't say, because okay, Senthilan, I can't really see much about what happened before that. Like, you're giving me just these few sample of candles on the left. I needed to see what is going like that way, right? I need to see what's going like way beyond that in order to tell you if it's the correct entry. And I can't see the volume bar either. So here, I'm sorry, no comment. No comment about this trade, because I can't see much about the structure on the left. So yeah, as as much as I can see from here, I don't see a reason. Like, so if you show me what happened before, I can see if there is a reason for entering here or not. Yeah, and yeah, not really sure why you exited here either, but yeah, I sorry, I don't really like have enough resources to comment on this trade, so let's skip it. So let's go to the next one. So, oh, another thing, if any of you guys want me to comment on your trades, please text me on forexfactory.com or send me a message here on YouTube, which is also fine. Okay, here gold 18 pips, explanations in the chart. Cool. Okay, so for this one, he's using the H4, so every 4 hours chart. And it's gold, XAU, gold, and USD, the US dollar pair. So, entry price, bearish engulfing with channel rejection and dragon confirmation. Yeah, okay, I know what you mean. I know what you mean about the engulfing pattern. But again, I don't see the volume. And you know, Senthilan, like, I think you maximized this chart a lot, and for us to comment on your trade, and even I think you maximized also because you wanted to put the explanation. But in order for us to comment on your trade, we need to have a zoom out and make the candles much smaller so that we can have an overall visualization of what really happened. Because now at the moment I see very tiny bits of this structure. I wanted to see like a zoomed out version where I can see many more candles, and then I can see many more structures, and I can tell you if it's a good trade. But it's really good that you made a lot of money, because here is like, wow, 792. Yeah, it's really good that you made a lot of money, and I really wish I could have this zoomed out. Oh, okay. So here he has the pair. The is gold dollar pair, US dollar pair on M1. Entry based on H4. Oh, okay. So he's using the. Okay, so he's using 2 time frames for the same entry. So actually, it's only one entry. Yeah, it's, okay, makes sense. I do that a lot of times. So I use M15 and M1. Senthilan is using H4 and M1. And then he says, stop loss based on EMA 10 in M15 chart plus 18 pips. Let's... Okay. And... okay, Senthilan, another thing, like here, I can't really see much of what's happening before that. And your entry is here, but then you had it went against you for a while, and even broke the dragon. And then, well, you continued in the trade, and then eventually, well, I think also because you were looking at H4 in this case, right? So you're looking at H4 and you saw the engulfing pattern. So that's why you're talking about. So you saw this pattern on H4. That's why you entered here. Or if that's the case, then it makes sense. So you sold H4, you sold engulfing pattern, and then you switch it to M1, and you entered here. Yes, okay, so it went against you for a while, but okay, considering the fact that you base this entry on H4, then this thing, I understand why you were still in the trade, even though it went against you here, and even though it broke the dragon upwards, and you decided to stay in the trade. I understand why, because you're based on H4, so this would make sense. And I would I really wanted to see like many more candles on the left so that I could sorry guys, so that I could see what was really going on before that. Okay, so after that I don't think we have any other. Oh, okay. So here Senthilan again, so it's the euro dollar USD pair plus 22 pips. Breaking yesterday high, stop loss, lower end of the dragon M5. Decided M5 time frame because let's let the market breathe and accumulate momentum for breakout. Explanations in the chart. Let's take a look. Yeah, so yeah, once again, I can't see the volume bar, so I don't really, and here there is not much to comment because I don't really, okay, you have something here, right? Hey, but it's not really breaking this previous high, is it? I don't, yeah, here, okay, based on what I saw here, I wouldn't say this is a good place to enter because it's not really breaking here. It's not even breaking the previous high. I'm not really sure why you placed it here, to be honest with you. Like, you made 22 pips is great, but I'm not really sure why you placed it here. Ah, okay. Now you're talking about the breakout in the euro dollar pair on H1, and the previous one is okay, M5. Uh, okay, so if you are based on M1 and you saw that this was a breakout of the previous high here and the previous high here, so you have double shoulders, right? This and this double shoulders. It was broken, finally broken with these sets of candles here. Okay, I understand, but is it really PVSRA? Because this, I would say, it's a normal like candlestick price action, a normal candlestick kind of trade. It's not specifically for PVSRA, is it? Well, anyways, so thanks, Senthilan, for sending us these charts, and I really wish you can put the volume bar there because it would be much easier for us to comment. And for you guys, if you want me to comment on your charts, please let me know. And see you guys soon. Bye.